Hello, angels. How are we all? It's Alex Morgan, Psychic Medium here. Thank you all so much for joining with this video, and I'm super blessed and privileged to be here with you watching right now. And can I just say to everybody, I have answered your requests, I have answered your prayers, and I am finally here doing these videos for you all because I've had so many people go to me, Alex, when are you going to be doing YouTube videos? And it's like, oh my lord, it's like I don't have the time, sweetheart. But now that COVID-19 is happening, which we're all like, isolation mode, we can finally just really enhance and, connect and reach out more and more. And that is exactly what I'm doing. So for those who don't know who I am, my name is Alex. I'm a psychic medium, clairvoyant, tarot reader, numerologist, Reiki master and teacher, and I am from Melbourne, Australia, and I am here to talk about the 12 star signs and see what we need to know for the month of April. So let's begin as we explore the Aquarius of what do we need to know for Aquarius during this April month. Well, hello Aquarius people, this is your time to tune in and find out what's happening and what do we need to know for you guys for the month of April. And let me just tell you, those who don't know much about Aquarius Zodiac sign, their date range, so the range that they're from, are from people born in January 20 until February 18th. And their strengths about the Aquarius can be quite progressive, they can be original, they can be independent, and they're the humanitarian. So they're very much that they love to help others and everything like that. Their weakness is that they can be temperamental. Jesus, I'll tell you, sweetheart. It's like run for the hills when they're like on fire because they're like a nutcracker, tell ya. But they very much like to run with their emotions and their expressions. So when we can be emotional, the Aquariuses can be a bit like
they can hit you like a tornado.
Like that. But they have got so much love. They love to help others. They're fighting for causes. They can have great conversations. And they're also a good listener. So if you need to have a little DM or a little bitch session about God knows whatever, Aquariuses, they will help you through thick and thin. Let me tell you, sweetheart. So anyway, let's have a look. What do we need to know for Aquarius for the month of April? Alrighty, let's have a shuffle and let's see what do we need to know for the month of April for all you Aquarius people. So we're going to have a shuffle and we're going to see, ooh, hello, that one fell out. Ooh, the world. What do we have to know for the world? So we're just going to have a shuffle and see what comes flying out, like the world, I'll tell you. And then we'll see what messages. Ooh, hello, Aquarius, you're up for some big changes this month, I tell you. And then we got next card. Oh, okay. Righto. One more card. We'll take 5 cards. Have a shuffle. Oh, hello. We've all came out. So let's have a look at the card that very first fell out. Now these are the Gilded Tarot by Cairo Machete. Love, 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 love. Anyone who knows me here in Australia, I tell you, these have been my very first cards that I very first started reading with professionally. And they have got like tape and everything. God love them. I'll never change from them. So anyway, let's have a look at what the card means. So the very first card that we have is the World. And straight away, what a great card to really start the month off with April for all you Aquarius people. The world is all about travel. The world is all about seeing what you need. And it's like believing that, you know what, you can actually do it. Despite what's going on with the current events and the current situations, the world is your oyster and it is your time to set out on some new heights and some new adventures. So where do you want to go? What do you want to do? I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, isolation, I can't cope, right? But it's like deep down, the world is about yourself now, planning, working out what is it that you want to go, what am I achieving? It's a great time to start journaling, writing down your connections and, manifesting what it is, because I feel like all you Aquarius people are really going to tap into some sort of new evolvement or some sort of, spiritual awakening during this time. And for those who haven't quite discovered that spiritual awakening as yet, I feel like it's going to be something that's going to come very quick, very sudden for you. So it's like, get back into into your meditations, because I feel like at the moment for you Aquarius people, I feel like there can be a very strong tendency of emotions. Despite that, we're all going through the emotions. So whether it's you in particular, or your friend next door, or your sister, or your girlfriend, or who knows, I tell you now, everyone is going through these emotions. And it's important that you stay strong and stay diligent around that time. So remember, the world is your oyster. You can see in the card that there's this female, she's basically about to take charge. You've got the planets behind her. She's aware of the consciousness. She's aware of the worlds. It's like she's not afraid to keep fighting. And I feel like what it is also saying is put the past behind you. So as you can see, she's put the past behind her. It's like she's no longer looking at the past. It's like, you know what was, and now I need to focus on my current situations and focus on me, myself, and I, because that is the strong point of where I need to go. And if we always focus on the past is going to be something that's very hard, very emotional, but it's important and pinnacle that we stay strong during this time of need. And that's the other connection. The other card that you have got, which is fantastic, right? You got like two major arcanas, actually a few more that flew out straight away. And what we have next is the Death card. Now, Death is all about transitions, changes, endings, out with the old, in with the new. It's like saying goodbye to Felicia, and it's actually allowing yourself to really shine now. And Death also comes into times where we have to make some serious changes. And what a perfect time at the moment during COVID-19. I'm not saying you guys are going to die, so don't, have a tendency about that. But, death is that time for change. Death is that time to embrace who you are and stand up for yourself. So I think there's a lot of different things, because I feel like what's happening with you guys, Aquarius, is I feel like you guys are sitting on the fence at the moment. It's a bit like, do I do this? Do I not do that? Do I open myself up, or do I not? But it's like at the end of the day, there's so many different things that are running through your minds that it's not allowing yourself to accurately really seed or plant the opportunities that you really do want to. I do personally feel like that there is going to be some new amazing opportunities. But again, we've got the Tower card, and the Tower is about self-destruction. It's about breakage. It's about falling apart. And I feel emotionally for you Aquarius people that at the moment it is difficult. It is hard for you all. And this is a time where, self-isolation is important, because it's that time to recharge self. It's that time to look within and understand, what avenues do I have to take? Where am I going right now? So Aquarius people, start to heal your body. Start to really connect with your heart chakra. Start to really connect within and see what needs to be balanced, or, worked on, or cleared, or anything like that, because I do feel like that there are going to be some big changes coming for you. Despite the hassle and the heartache, I know so many people have lost their jobs, and I know a lot of, Aquarius people are in that same position. But I also want to say to you is, realize your own potential now. So this is the time where you're going to have to look inwards and deeply and be like, you know what, I need to focus on this, and I need to move that out of my life. If you've got some sort of narcissistic relationship, or someone who's controlling you at the time, I feel like this is where you now need to start to remove, declutter that emotional baggage, or even it's friendships that are bringing you down, weighing you upon your own shoulders. It's this time now where you have to stand strong and be who you are. There is going to be some sort of offering or some sort of connection coming. So despite how hard it may be, there is some sort of offering coming. Now, four is all about foundations, and 4 is all about, it's about your stability in life, your 4 pillars of life. But it's like you're sitting here waiting for like a miracle to happen, or like the angels to present themselves to you. And whatever you are waiting for, I definitely do feel like that there will be some big changes coming that way. These changes will be amazing. These changes will be fantastic. But it's a matter of opening yourself up to that direction. And then you've also got the Star. Hello, people. Are you not connecting to your intuition already? It's like, oh my God. The Star's your intuition. It's like, trust your higher self. Trust your gut feelings. It's like OMG right now, I tell you. So I feel on this connection that there is changes, and these changes are very important. But do not fall back into the past. If there's a relationship that you're ahhing, do I reconnect? Do I not? Should I go there? What's the go? I want to say to you, stand strong and do not go back, because I feel like that there's a lot of misconceptions and there's a lot of, but he said, she said type or whatever. Maybe this is your own mind going on, or maybe this is, you're reflecting or you're going through these processes, whatever it may need to be. You listen to your heart and make sure it's exactly what you want. Because if we don't listen to our heart, we're going to allow our mind to do the talking. And the mind can be one mysterious little world, sweetheart, I'll tell you. But it's like, stay strong within your own self. So for you Aquarius people, this is your time now to plan. It's your time to reflect. It's your time to nourish yourself, because you have got some big changes coming through. These changes are going to be defined this year, and not even this year, but this month particularly. You are going to be slapped in the face, whether or not you are going to like it or not, but there is going to be a positive outcome despite all this hassle and heartache around that. I just want to shuffle one more card and see what do we need to know for the outcome, because I feel like that there is a lot of inwards healing that needs to happen, and this inward healing and reflection is something that is going on right now. We had a jump out card and we got the 7 of Wands. Now 7 of Wands can feel that you've got so many pressures, hurdles, undecisiveness, decisions to make, but 7's all about reflecting. 7 can also relate to some anxious times. It can also feel like that you're being bombarded by people's opinions and judgments. I feel personally, guys, take this time to look after and heal you, because you are going to go through some big changes. I think financially there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of pressure at the moment, and a lot of you are feeling quite bombarded with what's going on. But I want to say to you, really reconnect. Start to meditate and hone into your energy, because once you start to put your energy first, you're like, you know what, see negativity, I don't need this, I don't need that. It's like, you know what, bon voyage. It's like, see you amigos, because that's the connection. Burn some incense, get some white sage, and clear that negative naysayers, I'll tell you. But I do feel that you will start to reach out and start to make some amazing changes very soon. So go inwards, go internalize, and go through this healing, because you've got some amazing journeys to come through. I do feel like once COVID starts to settle down, the love of your life will also start to appear. So watch out for the little communications that you may get here and there. If there's an ex, so yeah, cut it out, remove it. Don't let the past, hold you back. But I feel like don't also allow the negativity and that effect bring you down, because right now there is new love, there is new opportunities coming for you. And I feel like all of us have to go through this shedding moment of removing the past, removing whatever's happened to find that new. And that is definitely coming. So my Aquarius people, my heart goes to you sincerely. I do feel like there is going to be some amazing opportunities, but right now, sit in the time of reflecting. Sit in the time of going through these emotions, because these emotions are going to be hard. They're going to be like a roller coaster, but make sure you reach out to people and communicate, because once you reach out and communicate, I think this is where you're going to know where you stand, and the world is your oyster. So remember that you are about to embark on some big changes, but there is going to be an amazing offering. There is going to be someone coming through and saving your day, regardless of how hard it may be. You will get there. So guys, love and many blessings. Thank you for watching this video, Aquarius people. Drop a comment down below if this relates to you all, or if you got any questions, I will respond. But if you'd love to get a reading or anything like that with me, you can head over to alexmorgan.com.au and find all the info there, or head to my Facebook page, Alex Morgan Psychic Medium. It has been a pleasure, my angels. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining, and I love my Aquarius as well. Mwah. Have a great day wherever you are in this world. Stay safe, and please stay at home during this COVID-19. My hearts go to you all, and have a fantastic day. Bye all.